more casual here.
All right.
Yeah.
Sit and look like
All
we're
right. Perfect.
living on Cancer.
Cancer, we love you.
Are we rolling, Aaron? Oh, right on.
No, all right.
Okay, Cancer, happy spring break. It is March. Ava and I are at the beach.
Sort of.
You can see she's got her nautical wear on over here.
Yes.
I have my sailor cap on.
Awesome.
It's a captain's cap.
Is it a captain's cap?
Yeah.
So now, what are you going to captain?
I'm going to captain this ship.
She's captain of the ship.
Mr. Spock.
That's right. And I'll be Miss. He just died.
I know. Moment of silence.
Moment of silence. All right.
So, we're going to read for you for the month of April, Cancer. Welcome to Virtual Tarot.
I'm Ava.
And I'm Trudy. And this month we are together again.
Oh, yes. We missed each other terribly.
Yes, we
It
put
was
the band
terrible.
back together.
We did. She had an injury, then we had work problems and this and that. That's so finally we're back together. But occasionally we will have to be apart because our work, not this work, but the other work, often
Which is covert.
covert work.
That's right, it happens.
We're spies.
Yes, right?
Yes.
Shh, don't tell anyone. We'll have to kill them.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to read for you for the month of April. I think I already said that. And it is the month of March, and because it is the month of March, we're going to do a recap for you before we do what we do every month, which is a 4-card spread.
The first card represents the overall environment of the month. The second card represents...
Challenges or things that you may not expect.
And the third card represents the unexpected. And the fourth card represents...
The outcome, and moving into the following month, which will be the month of May.
Month of May. So almost the year's over.
Yes, and we said we were going to dance around the maypole.
We have to find one.
We have to make one.
We have to make a maypole.
And then Aaron, our cameraman, said that perhaps we should do the next series of videos in our underwear and call it Laundry Day.
We're not seriously considering it. But
We did do pajamas one month.
We did do pajamas, but that's as unclothed as I want to be.
We could wear Mormon underwear.
Oh yes, Mormon sacred underwear.
That's right. So there you go. Okay, let's move into the recap for Cancer for the month of March, which is happening right now.
Yes.
And we began the month with the 5 of Swords reversed. Or I'm sorry, it was actually, was it the 5? It was the 3.
Uh-oh.
No, I know for a fact it was the 3.
3?
Yes.
You just written it wrong.
Sorry, folks. It was the 3 of Swords reversed.
Oh, okay.
It is impossible to forget this card when it comes up. It is a beautiful, beautiful card. It reminds me, the 3 of Swords reversed reminds me of one of those really, really, really pretty snakes that you see that are venomous. The prettier the card, the more venomous. In the upright, it can point to ill health, separation, bankruptcy, pain, loss. In the inverse, it is much better. Ava?
It is the recovery from all of that and the winning over of the intellect over the tugging of the heart, when your emotions are out of control, and so it's your reasonableness becoming in charge of your whole body, so that you're not victim of constant mourning or sadness or feeling of pessimism, basically.
It's repair.
Yes, so it's intellectual repair.
The beginnings of.
Because
it precedes the 4, and then the 4 is the actual
yes.
retreat into the real healing.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's a really good card.
Oh, it is.
Great card to open the month with, and then let me check my trusty little
and also on a very practical level, you could have been sick.
Correct. With the flu.
With the flu or whatever, and it's recovery from that as well.
And then in the position of challenge, we had the Wheel of Fortune.
Oh,
and remember we had said enough with the lessons, because that's in the position of challenge. It's in the upright. The wheel is turning. You're moving into a new period, let's say, or a new. Well, it's a major arcana card, so you're still learning. You're still moving forward, and that is your challenge. Now, why would that be a challenge?
Well, the card is a very fascinating card, because the wheel is representing the wheel of life, which is always changing. And Cancers are one of those signs that are a little uncomfortable with change. They tend to be, more than any other sign, more afraid of change. They prefer to conserve what is known.
Even when the timing is right and your intuition may tell you it is time for a change.
Right.
That can be a challenge.
So for a Cancer, yes, the Wheel of Fortune is always, in fact, your challenge. Which is what? Which is to allow for your circumstances to change.
And evolve.
And to evolve. Whether that change looks negative or looks positive, because sometimes when a negative situation, or what appears to be a negative situation, occurs to you, well, it may have very positive outcomes. Like that parable, did you remember listening to Alan Watts, where he discussed this idea of the farmer whose son became injured and everybody came and they mourned.
Alan Watts is one of our dead gurus, okay? He's a Zen master.
Yes, he is.
And he has the most wonderful speaking voice. So
melodic.
We need to put a link to Alan Watts.
In fact, maybe we could find the one. I'll find the one where he speaks to this.
Yes.
And in other words, so his son became injured, and everyone came over and expressed their condolences for what had happened. And the farmer said, well, that's fine, but let's just wait. Ultimately, a war broke out.
And because the
son was injured, he was not conscripted into the military, and he didn't have to fight.
And the story moves on.
And the story moves on
with a series of unfortunate events that become fortunate.
And unfortunate events that become fortunate, and fortunate events that have ultimately also maybe even an unfortunate result. So life is like that. Life here is about the lessons we learn, and without a little bit of negativity, we wouldn't learn anything.
Exactly.
So you have to allow for change to take place, which apparently may look negative, but you have to let it be, because ultimately it's for your own growth.
Right. Our greatest teachers sometimes are those people in our lives who are the most irksome.
And I might prefer my gurus to be very stern.
I'm not
truthful.
Speaking of gurus, though.
Well, but life is a guru.
Well, but
like
then
that.
I'm talking about your teacher can be your ex-husband.
Yes.
A college professor who you detest.
Oh, yes.
A person who just gets on your nerves.
Yes.
The more irksome, usually, the more profound.
Right.
The teaching.
Right, and which is why relationships can be so profoundly enlightening, because they're irksome.
Mm-hmm.
They are.
Yeah, they are.
All right.
All right.
Well, buddy, I know.
All right. Okay, so let's go on. The next card is the Moon reversed. The moon reversed in the position of the unexpected. And so the moon reversed is a nice card as well, as is the Three of Swords reversed. The moon popping up in the position of the unexpected can just tell us that unexpectedly the gloom is lifting. The dark night of the soul is unexpectedly lifting. You can see that there's a maybe light at the end of the tunnel. The next card that will come up in the major arcana after the moon is the sun. And so you're sort of on your way to increased vitality through this healing that's occurring at the open of the month of March. And we're going through this right now. Actually, you're experiencing some of this. So you're going to see little glimmers of hope. You're going to actually realize that you may be over exaggerating a little bit the situation, and you're going to gain some focus here, maybe a little more realistic, right?
Yes, and one other thing that could be is that you see the moon is often emblematic of something hidden. True that.
And the moon, okay, let's go back to the moon reversed. You may become aware of a situation that you had not been aware of previously, or you may actually see something in a new light.
In a new light. Or what was hidden will be revealed.
Yes, what was hidden? Wow. Now we're talking about subconscious.
So either subconscious or literal, something literal out there that you didn't know, that you become aware of.
Right, so, and it is also the card of waking up a little bit to a situation. So moving on, we had the Seven of Wands in the upright, ending the month of March, which we're in right now. So at the end of the month, you've sort of achieved this position
of strength.
Yes, and you're able to, and if this is about health, which it could be, a recovery, you're able to actually heal and defend against whatever this illness is.
Germs.
Your body
the little germs that are attacking you.
Yes, is kind of popping back.
Yeah.
And health and vitality are about to return. If this is about an illness, now if this is not, and that could have been that moon reversed, or that, I'm sorry, that wheel reversed.
Oh yes, that's
could have been that delay in healing even.
That could be.
Could have been, but if by the end of the month you're beginning to heal, and if we're talking about an emotional healing that is also occurring from a psychic standpoint at the end of the month.
Yes. And or you're just simply, you've been elevated into some sort of higher position in some area of your life, and you might be guarding that position from those who would want to usurp it, to take it from you. So there you go.
So there you go. Okay.
Okay.
So here we go. We're going to move into the month of April.
Yes.
We're sitting at the edge of our seats.
I wish we had a yacht.
I know, we're ready to go.
She looks like she should be captain.
If anyone out there has a yacht and would like for us to join
we have the outfits.
The next time you're cruising around.
It's all that's needed is first you dress for the part and then it comes.
There you go. Okay.
Yes.
So we're ready to yacht.
That's the secret that they're all talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, the secret.
Oh, you mean like
the secret
franchise?
The franchise secret. The entire globe is now obsessed with selling you the secret.
Well, we're gonna sell you the secret.
Well, there
right
ain't
now.
no secret, because you're living your secret.
We're gonna sell the secret right now, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Here's a secret.
All right.
Know thyself.
That's the secret. There's work in every secret, and that's why nobody wants to hear it. So let's see. All right, for the overall environment for the month of April, for you, dear Cancer, recovery,
Well, we called that one, didn't we?
Yes, that's the Four of Swords.
I love the cards.
Oh.
We have talked about this. Last night we talked about it a little bit.
Oh, yeah, somebody else got it right.
Well, not this card, but just the idea of the tarot, because a lot of people will say, well, do you really believe in that stuff? Even though Ava and I read for 12 signs every single month. And on top of that,
thousands of readings.
Private readings. Do we really believe it? Well, yes, because it's amazing how there are so many combinations that could possibly come up, and what comes up. Spirit is so sweet because it's always the right card at the right time. So what do we have for you? We have the Four of Swords. And if you watch the recap, we were just talking about this card. We had the Three of Swords in the reverse. What follows that is the Four of Swords. So you are moving forward in the perfect way. Not too fast, not too slow. The Four is a wonderful, wonderful card. Spirit is telling you, advising you, now that the healing has begun, to rest.
To rest.
To step back.
In fact, it's advocating a holiday for you.
Yes.
So it's advising you to take some sort of holiday. If you can't afford to actually go on a holiday, then do so in your home. Create a space where everything is your own, where the music is beautiful, the scents are beautiful, the sounds are beautiful, everything is beautiful, and rest in there, in your sanctuary.
Because you survived.
You survived.
You need to reevaluate.
Right.
And come up with a plan. Because the next time you're going to do it better.
Well, this is about intellectual analysis of that which you have just been through, whether it was the immediate past or your distant past, but that which brought you to where you are now. And a quiet perusal of that.
Logical
perusal of that is what's called for the entire month of April. This is the overall energy.
So you're solidifying, because this is a 4, your idea, your concept of what has just occurred.
Yeah, intellectually solidifying it. That's perfectly put.
Yes. And it takes time to do that, which is why Spirit advises this.
Retreat.
You might not even want to write while you're doing this.
Oh, yes, it is, because it is yeah, write it down. Write, like a journal. It would be a good idea to have a journal. Often when you write something, you literally take it out of you.
And it becomes your truth.
Right, and you're no longer carrying it. So that's why a journal is so therapeutic, is that it transfers from having to carry it to out there.
It's like David Allen, who says our brains are not meant to, they're not like librarians. You know how we like, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember this, I'm trying to remember that, I'm trying to remember. No, our brains are for creative thought.
Yeah, for the immediate solving of current problems. That's what it's best at.
So what he advises is that you keep a notebook and a little tiny one, and you write all of this down. And you go through the day and you think to yourself, oh, I need to do this, I need to do. Well, write it all down, and then at the end of the day you can just pop through it really quickly, and your brain is free.
Right, it's not burdened by trivia, which is what that is.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to move forward. That's a really, really awesome part to open the month of April. Cancer, yay.
Yay for you, Cancer. Here we go.
In the position of the challenge, your challenge is... Oh, wow.
I'm so happy for you.
You guys are doing a great job. This is Temperance.
Temperance.
Let the past flow through the present and into the future. That is your challenge. Balance.
Balance. Faith, hope, love, and a alchemical blending of your intellect and your emotions, the subconscious and the conscious elements of you.
Which
both.
This is great when they are retiring, because this is also called the art card.
Yes.
You can create art.
You can, yes. Art might be, it might be good to get a class in art of some sort.
Or if you have an art form that you already practice.
Yes.
This is the month to create out of these negative emotions from last month, beautiful art.
Right. That's why I love the Rudolf Steiner schools, the Waldorf schools, because it's art-centered. In other words, learning is built on art. Instead of the left brain, math, and sciences, they emphasize art as the means by which to heal, to grow, to develop your intellect, in fact. So that would be highly recommended.
Isn't this interesting? Because last month we had the wheel in this position, which is a major arcana card. And we have another major arcana card in the position of challenge.
You have major challenges here.
I just wanted to bring that up. These are major challenges.
And she is, again, pouring water from one cup to the other. So this is alchemy. This is internal alchemy. You need to go inside and you need to reestablish peace and harmony within yourself, because the environment, the events on the outside are merely a reflection of what's going on in you inside. If what is going on the outside is discordant, it's because the inside is discordant.
Out of balance.
Yeah. I like the word discordant only because it's about sound.
Oh, yes.
You know, that we are constantly in
we're out of tune.
We're out of tune. And everybody has a chord, a sound, a resonance. And when it's not resonating correctly, that frequency goes out into your life and discords everything, creates chaos.
You know what I was thinking? It's like tune out, which is the Four of Swords, and tune in.
And tune in. So I think we should move on immediately.
I do too. I like that.
Oh, look at that.
Because this is the Ace of Wands. Lust. It's the lust card. Lust for life.
It's a lust for life. Oh, was there a movie, Lust for Life?
I don't know.
Oh, about Van Gogh.
Oh.
And of course he had, his art was his lust for life.
Yes.
Was it not?
Yes.
So it's coming up suddenly out of nowhere.
There's
and this is the first, this is Ace. You get a passion. And you are fired up.
Right.
You become...
Something turns you on.
Somebody or something or some...
Which is
or
funny.
your art. Or
tune out, tune in, and turn on. That's what we got for you.
She's in advertising.
It's right.
And that is a great slogan.
That's Cancer's slogan for the month. We should put it on a t-shirt.
That's right. That's your slogan. What is it again?
Tune out,
tune in, and turn on. Enough said.
Move on.
Move on. And then get productive.
It is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight, not the Ace, the Eight.
Eight of Pentacles, which is a beautiful card. What a beautiful month you're going to have.
It's the widget maker card.
So you become inspired.
Yeah.
You get a new, phenomenal new idea, new passion, new inspiration. Whether that's a person or a thing, but if it's in your career sector, which is, it's looking a little bit like it might be, you use this energy, you use this inspiration in order to
Get to it,
to make your money, create your material reality.
To manifest. Yeah.
But it means also plenty. There's money coming in, and you're working diligently, hard. This is steadfast determination, focused, detailed attention to your work, and the ability to create from that, and the joy of that.
Right, and it's also, the thing that I love about this card is that it always speaks to doing something that you love for yourself. Mm-hmm. So it's if it is within career, you're enjoying what you're doing.
A project maybe has been given to you, granted to you.
You're learning while you're doing it.
Yes, and it is a bit of an apprentice.
It turns you on.
All right, so
whatever it is
turns you on. So
yeah, this is turning you on, right? Like this making
yes.
of unexpectedly, you're like, wow, I'm into this, right?
All right.
I like it. I'm learning. So if you felt uninspired, well, last month in this position we have this 7.
This is getting real.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, well, Cancer, you have really a startlingly positive month.
And productive.
And productive and spiritual and passionate, and you're making money as well. There's just nothing that's that can be said negatively of anything about this month. So we congratulate you on that, and we hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful month. And thank you for joining Trudy and myself here at Virtual Tarot, and we hope to see you next month.
And if you would like a personal and private reading,
then
please visit us at virtualtarot.wordpress.com, where you can go and choose a reading. Go to the Purchase a Reading page, choose your reading, the one that fits your situation, and send us an email to avatrudy@yahoo.com. We will respond immediately. What you will get in return will be a fabulous, fabulous reading via audio file. We'll email that to you. If you want more information on these readings, please check the video links. We've really gone into depth there, so we answer all of your questions on the channel. And council cards?
And the council card is simply a single card that helps to open up the spiritual significance of the reading for you, allowing you to work on the inner issues in order to manifest a solution on the outer world that you live in. So
there you go. A plane is going by.
Yes.
Maybe it's a yacht.
It's not a yacht. It's a flying yacht.
Okay. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the month of May. Have a wonderful spring break and a fabulous April.
All right. Bye, Cancer.
All right. Cut.
And if you do, you have a future real bright. And it's a combination of consistency. Come on and say, oh, 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 oh. Come on, come on, come on and sing, yeah. Come on, come on, come on and sing. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, come on, come on and sing, yeah. Come on, come on, come on and sing. With another sunrise, it's a brand new day, so gonna make a little list to keep the words away. I gotta dance just a little bit, move to be free. Keep my head up, don't forget to be me. Like I won $1 million, like I hit the pay dirt. Gonna smile from ear to ear, the kind that makes your face hurt. And we'll laugh, jump, sing loud, not afraid to shout about being happy, living it out. Take a look and see a beautiful morning that turns into a beautiful evening, and together make a beautiful life. And if you wanna see, then come along with me, that's right. And if you want a good tomorrow, it's pretty simple, gotta find a light to follow. And if you do, you have a future real bright. And it's a combination of consistency